Now, back to Miller on Sports, the show that puts pro in sports. Everything else is just talk. Brought to you by the law offices of Ron Scholes.
There you go, Christian Laettner joining Miller on Sports. Make sure you find him on Facebook, and also it'll be on Miller on Sports on Facebook, and we'll also have the interview at milleronsports.com. Well, Christian, you've got so much going on during the offseason, but the NBA Lockout continues, day number 96. Have you talked to any friends or anybody in the game have you heard anything that we haven't heard already?
I've spoken with Grant Hill about it, and all we're saying is, nothing till January, nothing till January. I think I was involved in maybe 2 lockouts in the 13 years that I played, and this is Grant's third lockout, so it always seems to be January, around there, where the threat of missing the whole season is very real. It gets really real in January. Stern gets nervous. Right now, Stearns isn't nervous. He's using that over the player's head. Well, in January, when he starts to get nervous, then he'll be willing to give a little and negotiate a little. So I said January, and Grant said the same thing. So I would say the middle of January, maybe the end of January, and they'll condense it into a 45, 50-game season, just like they did in 98, 99.
And we've seen a few players with this lockout looming, Darren Williams, Kenyon Martin, probably being the 2 bigger names going overseas. But there's been this recent talk of Kobe Bryant playing in Italy. Is that a viable option? Do you think that's a good option for somebody of Kobe Bryant's level and status?
I can't figure out why they're doing it. Someone like Darren Williams or Kenyon Martin or Kobe, they don't need the money, so why would they go over there to do that? I have no idea. I'm sure they can find good competition to stay sharp. So maybe they want to take their wife and family over there for a little while. I don't know. But I can't figure out why they would do it, especially Kobe. He's getting older, and Kenyon Martin's getting older. So, but maybe they need the money, and maybe they think it's the best way to stay sharp.
There you go. Christian Laettner, basketball legend, right here on Miller on Sports. The full interview we'll have at milleronsports.com.